Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Caw, 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 caw. Rich rising, rich rising, rich rising. Welcome to another episode of the Cracked Open Podcast. I am your host, Goddess Telly. It is October the 23rd, 2024. Let's see what Most High has in store for us. I'm getting this message out a little early, and I'm happy about that because I woke up early, you understand? So I'd rather push the message and then do my work and do what I have to do, deal with people. But right now, you got me all by myself. It may not feel like I washed my face and I brushed my teeth, but I promise you I did. I only had a little bit of water, so that's why. I've been up since like 3 something, and right now it is 4:12, and I have to be to work by 5 o'clock. So let's go ahead and get this message on out of here. So this is welcome to another episode of the Cracked Open Podcast. I am your host, Goddess Telly. So let's get into it. We have the tarot card of the day. We're going to pull from a goddess, and we're going to pull from an oracle deck, and then I'm going to get out of here, okay? So the message for the day, the tarot card of the day, is the Six of Swords. Now, the advice for right now, the advice for today is you have reached a crossroad and you're ready to move on from something, someone, or someplace. It's not sad or difficult because this is a natural conclusion. Something that has run its course or an ending that has been on the cards for a while, okay? Be gracious and be appreciative, but say goodbye to things that no longer warrant a place in your future. Make this a bold leap in good spirits, knowing you're simply following the flow of energies in your landscape, okay? The affirmation is, I am moving on, I am releasing, I am evolving. And we have to play the song. We'll do that later when I do go live. It's Maya. That just popped in my head. I'm moving on, moving on. That right there. Yeah, Totally. Okay. Again, the affirmation is, I'm moving on, I am releasing, I am evolving. I am moving on, I am releasing, I am evolving. The reassurance for this card is everything ends. Everything has its time in the sun, its season in the shadow, and its final ebb, okay? Don't cling to what's passing. In doing so, you're preventing new necessary energy from flowing your way. Make space. Let it rain, now clear it out. Let it rain, now clear it out. That's that chicken noodle soup song, if y'all didn't know. I feel like that's what chicken noodles, that song is about. Let it rain, let it and clear it out. All right? Make space for new. The life lesson is change is the only constant thing in life. Learn to be friends with change. Oh, you can't make this up. Wait until I give y'all the next cards, okay? Learn to make friends with change. Sometimes seeking change. A lot of us don't want to look for change. A lot of us are okay being stuck in the cocoon. A lot of us is okay staying in hermit mode. As much as I am a Virgo, it's not always good to be a hermit, okay? It's not unless if you're hermit mode and you're changing and you're thinking and you're reevaluating, that's something different, okay? Learn to be friends with change, sometimes seeking it, sometimes initiating it, okay? And sometimes being led by it, all right? Here's the challenge. Now, who's coming with me? The challenge is look at what is coming to a natural conclusion or to fruition in your realm, okay? Accept this is inevitable, accept that this is normal, and actually welcome because it frees you up to pursue something new and challenging. Do this. Quit, leave, say goodbye, move, relocate, travel. Research your future options, press ahead, release the past, and grow. Louder for the people in the back, Telly. Louder for the people in the back, Telly. Quit, leave, say goodbye, move, relocate, travel. That's that 6. And the 6 of Swords is that 6, okay? Research your future options. press ahead, release the past, and grow. You gotta bust in that motherfucker like the upper room. All right. Do not do this. Do not cling to things because they're familiar and because they're safe. Who does this affect? This does affect my air signs, Geminis, Libras, Aquarius. This also affects people who are new in town or on the scene. Okay. This affects travelers. This also affects people you may be ready to move on from. All right. When does this happen? Up to a 6-month time span. Winter, possibly February, June, or October. Is this a yes or a no card? This is a yes, especially if you are moving on to something new. All right. So that is the tarot card of the day, the 6 of Swords. Take what you need, leave what you don't. If it does not fit, do not make it fit. And on the bottom of the deck, like I said, you cannot make this up. We have the Death card, Death and Rebirth. Again, that goes with the 6 of Swords. Okay, change is the only constant thing in life. The life and the rebirth, the Death and the Rebirth card is the infinity. It's the yin and yang. What comes up must go down. You understand? So the Death card, the advice for right now, the advice for today. Significant, radical, and lasting change is afoot. I told you can't make this up. Never mind who you thought I was, all right? I'm Goddess Telly. Never mind who you thought I was. The word is the word. The word is the word. Significant, radical, and lasting change is afoot today and headed your way. The best way to get through it and come out the other side to a place of new growth and opportunity is calm acceptance. Accept what is dying. Nothing stays still, okay? Nothing lasts forever. Resistance is fruitful. Know that there's a grand plan, a purpose, and a new opportunity brewing inside every change you face. Be brave, be positive, and be hopeful. The affirmation is, I welcome change as a positive force in my life today. I welcome change as a positive force in my life today. I welcome change as a positive force in my life today. Ashe, ashe. The reassurance of this card is nothing stands still for long. Big 6 of Swords, okay? Nothing stands... Big 6 of Swords, big death, big rebirth. Nothing stands still for long. So if you don't like how things ended today, then fear not, because they won't stay like that for long. And if you do like how things ended today, then savor and enjoy the moment for that same reason, okay? The life lesson is everything has a dual nature. Everything has a light and a dark, a positive and a negative aspect. Choose to amplify the positive and mitigate the negative. When you choose to focus on the bright side while not ignoring the tricky parts, you will feel better about everything. When you feel better, everything somehow seems so much easier, right? It's a virtuous cycle. So here's the challenge. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? 4:20 on the clock. Roll that shit, smoke that shit, let go. Here's the challenge. Notice the forces at play around you today. Lean into the influences, lean into the impacts, lean into the shifting energies, okay? Acknowledge them, work with them, and look for the bright side, the silver lining, and the opportunities, okay? Better still, activate a positive change of your own and cheat the game, okay? Cheat the game. Do this. Make a change. Accept news with good grace. Look for the silver linings. Make a bold leap. Start a new good habit or a routine. Get a makeover or look to change yourself within, all right? Don't do this. Do not cling to the old. Do not cling to the familiar. Do not cling to routine. Do not cling to a conventional way of being or doing something. Who does this affect? This does affect my Scorpios. We are in Scorpio season. This affects Scorpios, magnetic, charismatic, but also mysterious figures in your realm who you admire but struggle to get close to. This also affects people who are triggering a major transformation in your life. All right. When does this happen? Late October through November. Is this a yes or a no card? This is a yes. I don't know why I'm finna cry. This is a yes. This card, hold on, please. This is a yes. This card represents the death of one cycle so that a new one can arise. Therefore, it encourages change, movement, and action. All right. Whew. All right, so that is the tarot card of the day. As promised, I'm going to do an oracle. I'm going to pull from an oracle since I do have time today. I'm going to pull from an oracle. Wipe your eyes, Telly. Look up, Telly. Say cheese. Yeah, that I was almost done to read, and then tears just started coming out of my eyes. Okay, so and refocus. Wow. With death comes life. With life comes death. Grief, and chicken noodle soup. Let it rain and clear it out. Anywho, the oracle card that we have is change tracks. Change clothes and go. Gotta play that. Who's that? DMX. Rest in peace, DMX. Not DMX. Jay-Z and Pharrell. So we're going to add that to the playlist, to the read today, okay? Be sure to tap in later because I will play this on the replay, play. I'll play this when I go live. So for those of you who are not tapped into the podcast, not sure what your problem is, but if you happen to catch this on a replay and you catch the last 5 minutes, and you catch the last 5 minutes of this read, you better go ahead over to the welfare. You better go ahead over to the podcast. It's free. I don't understand. It's free. The podcast is free. We are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. All right, the oracle read is change tracks. On a soul level, you're entering a major learning curve, and it's time to change tracks and raise your consciousness to a higher level. Avoid overthinking and instead pray for your divine energy to guide you successfully into your new path. Leaving what no longer works behind, okay? Your soul's path is changing because you are ready for this growth and freedom. View all aggravating circumstances and roadblocks as an invitation to move in a new, more aligned direction with your authentic self. Stay connected to your divine energy rather than being distracted by drama. Notice what is no longer good for you and then let go. That has been the theme of this read. Louder for the people in the back, Telly. Stay connected to your divine energy rather than being distracted by drama. Notice what is no longer good for you and let it go. And let it rain, then clear it out. Okay, your divine energy is calling you to change directions. Pray for the strength to fully move upward and onward at this time. This is an invitation. Who's coming with me? Be wary of feeling like the victim of others' negative behavior, okay? It is simply time to change paths, move up and onward, and trust your divine nature to guide you. Because guess what? It will. And the goddess of the day that we have Goddess Tituba. She is the goddess of feeling safe, okay? I am safe. It is safe to be safe. That is her affirmation. That is her declaration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. Her guidance to you is, it is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead, okay? Your liberation is apparent. It shows and people see that, okay? There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent, okay? The embodiment of this card, you deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met, okay? Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again and again and again and again and again and again and again, okay? If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration, okay? This goddess declaration is, I am safe. It is safe to be safe. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. All right, guys, that is my time. The word is the word. Again, take what you need, leave what you don't. Again, I am your host, Goddess Telly. If you are listening to this on a replay when I am live, please be sure to head over to my IG. The IG is Goddess Telly _ Click the link in the bio. That'll take you right to the podcast. You can listen to the podcast without following the podcast, but I don't know if that helps the channel. I will kindly ask if you either download Spotify, it's free. Download Amazon Music, it may be free. iHeartRadio is definitely free. Yeah. So check out the podcast. Pick an episode. You know, if you're feeling down and not even this episode, just randomly, just scroll. Go to my podcast and just scroll and just stop. And just pick an episode and see if that resonates with you. I'm here to help, not hinder. I'm here to grow and flow. So yeah. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Be sure to tune in later on today. We will be live at 8:30 p.m. tonight for Why Not Wednesday. Why Not Wednesday? We are getting over the hump. If you had a crappy week thus far, come on over. Come on over and let it out. Okay, Why Not Wednesday? Let's come together midweek to share how our week has been. Let's unwind and support each other, okay? We'll give affirmations. We have the cactus method. The cactus method, which I love, is something that I have adapted and incorporated in Why Not Wednesday. So if you have no plans this evening, come holler at us. We will be on Bigo. My Bigo ID is Goddess Telly _ Again, Why Not Wednesday is tonight. Bring your wine, bring your smoke, bring your water. Feeling thirsty, my friend? Again, this is midweek vibes. We're sharing midweek wins. Let's talk it out, okay? So we can be victorious. We already are, right? Anything else I want to share with you guys? I'll probably be live throughout the day to get through my work week. I meant to get through the work day. Anything else I want to say before I get out of here? Nope, I got to get ready to get on this road so I can get to work. It is 4:30. I'm proud of myself. Telly, you got up early. You wash your ass. You wash your face. And this is the time to get up. And I've been working on that. And I'm probably up because as soon as I came home, I went to bed. I showered and I was gone like a light. Like a light. I was out of here. But I'm gonna go because I feel a rant coming on. I feel a rant coming on. Comment on. This is how I start my day. I suggest you start your day like this too. I ain't finna interact with nobody if I'm not in the right headspace, because I do see where that has gotten me. Before I checked in with myself, I checked in with the outside world, and everything was not the way it should have been. Everything was a mess. I was crying. I was miserable. So be sure to check in with yourself before you check in with anybody else. All right. If you're feeling sad, it is not the time to listen to sad music. It is the time to listen to high vibrational music to diminish that sadness, okay? If you're feeling happy, keep that energy going. Keep that energy high. Since I did this read, there might be a midday read. You understand? All right, let me get out of here.